Hi, I'm vocal coach Florent Isoard, and this is How to Sound Like Olivia Rodrigo, episode 2.
How to sound like
Olivia Rodrigo. Olivia Rodrigo often uses a quiet, kind of confidential voice. Listen to this extract from the song Driver's License.
But today I drove through the suburbs.
To get that sound, we first have to speak very quietly. It's pretty much the most quiet you can go before your voice disappears and it becomes just breath. It's the kind of volume that you would use to tell a secret in someone's ear. Don't hesitate to mime telling a secret if it helps. Once you're speaking at the right volume, make sure, as I just said, that you haven't gone for just breath, because we need some voice in there. Now that you're doing it right, you can feel that it's not a very efficient way to use your voice. It doesn't project, it sounds quite fragile and maybe a bit unstable sometimes. The whole point of this sound are its fragile and authentic qualities. So don't worry if you feel like it doesn't sound beautiful or perfect musically, because we don't want it to. Let's practice it on the lyrics now. But today I drove through the suburbs. But today I drove through the suburbs. And now, let's try singing it, keeping the same volume and the same fragility. But today I drove through the suburbs. As you're singing it, make sure that you've not gone a bit louder. It needs to stay as quiet and comfortable as the spoken version. But today I drove through the suburbs.
But today I drove through the suburbs.
Great! Now that you've done it, you're probably going to realize that there's a little bit of that quiet fragility in most of Olivia's singing. But she really highlights it at the end of her sentences, usually when the melody goes down, because this sound is only available at the bottom of our range. Listen to the last word, week, in this next extract.
I got my driver's license last week.
And the words for me in this one.
'Cause you were so excited for me.
The word girl in this next extract.
And you're probably with that blonde girl.
The word them in this one.
I kinda feel sorry for them.
And if you listen closely to this one again, you will hear that she's not actually singing a note on the word them, she's just speaking it.
I kinda feel sorry for them.
Which goes perfectly with the fragile, authentic, but not musically perfect quality that she's trying to convey here. And finally, she also manages to use this sound live in this next extract.
Today I drove through the suburbs.
Singing this quietly live is not easy because usually we can't hear ourselves very well, which makes us tend to go louder. That's it! Try using Olivia Rodrigo's confidential voice in one of your songs and see what you think. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon for another episode of
How to sound like
Olivia Rodrigo.